Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Smurf, and it is 6:41 here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And with me I have Miss Lola with her tablet and her backpack that I got off eBay. And I'm really excited to go to LA. Coming up, I'm going to LA for a week to go see family, to go to Disneyland, and to go to the American Girl store, which I'm so excited because I get to see everything. I'm gonna go to the cafe, have lunch or afternoon tea with my doll, and yeah, all that fun stuff. So this is my official doll talk. And yes, I messed up on a few of them, but I had a hard time doing them. So this is my official doll talk number 1. And this is about people, this is about like taking your doll in public. And this one's really a good topic because there are people who do take their dolls out. So, for those who don't know me, I have autism. I'm on the autism spectrum. It's PDD-NOS. I do not know what that means. If anybody knows what PDD-NOS stands for, shoot me a comment, because that would really be helpful. Anyway, on to the topic. So a few days ago, I took Lola with me to Toys R Us in Albuquerque. Me and my partner, we were going through Toys R Us, having fun. I had my service animal with me, Shimai, who is my service animal, and these people gave me, some people gave me dirty looks, which doesn't faze me. It's not the people that gives me the dirty looks. It's the people who call me names. Had one person ask me if I was retarded. Another person, and the person told me that I was a nutter. That was a nutter, like a nut job. And another one told me that I was mainly nuts. Yeah, asking me why do I carry around a doll. Well, the reason why I do is because it's for therapy, it's for comfort, and it's something that I like. Well, number 1 is I don't like the word retarded, and that word should be banned out of the dictionary and other things like that. I don't like that word. I hate that word. It's really awful. And number 2, it's none of anybody's business of what I do. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of allergies. Like I said, I have allergies, so forgive me. And, people have their own thing of comfort, like a little stuffed animal, Beanie Babies, keychains, whatever. That's their comfort. My comfort has to be to do with dolls and stuffed animals and things like that. So that is my comfort. I have a reborn doll that I carried around for months, and because I can't have kids. I can't have kids for medical reasons. And, I like the fact that I could take Lola with me without lugging a heavy car seat around for my reborn doll, Brooklyn. But I take Lola everywhere because Lola is a comfort, and I like that. I take her to places where I'm comfortable, like the mall, or to like Target, Walmart, things like that. I know my limit of taking her. I don't take her to church or anything like that. So I know my limit. And if any of those who do take a doll or stuffed animal around with them, or if you have a favorite doll or stuffed animal or toy that you like, please give me a like and a comment down below. That would be really awesome. Another thing is, you know, I think it's just, mean that people have to say that. There are people who are in their teens who still have American Girl dolls, adults who collect them, and some people will take them around to show them off. That's what I do. I take my doll around and I take pictures of her doing things, and I've seen people on YouTube do that, and I think, oh, that's so cool, I want to do it. Others make doll videos. That's totally awesome. I like that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could learn that. That'd be something that I'd like to do. But for somebody to come up to me, call me retarded, a nutta, or nut job, things like that, that's really ignorant. That's not acceptable. Can we please not use that word? I would love it if people would just take that word out of the dictionaries and other things like that, because that word is just it's very hateful. It's very, very hateful. Another thing is, people ask me, well, how old should I get my child a doll? How old? That all depends on the parents. That all depends on the child. I have nothing against generic dolls like My Life, Journey Girls, Our Generation. Those aren't bad dolls. I happened to, buy an Our Generation doll a few years ago, and I guess I bought one of the Bad Batch ones, because the limb was hanging, out of the socket, and I couldn't get her fixed, so I had to get rid of her. Her name was Kendra, and she was an Our Generation doll. I guess she was like one of the Bad Batches that I got, and I was pretty upset about that, but they're not really bad dolls. They're really good dolls at affordable price. I like Madame Alexander ones, the 18-inch dolls. I like Guts. I like Maple Lee. I like My London Girl, Flory. Those type of dolls, because those are beautifully made. I like the beautifully made ones overseas and things like that, and Maple Lee is really beautiful. Flory, My London Girl, Sophia's. Those are beautiful dolls. I like them. Madame Alexander always takes the cake for me, because I used to have the porcelain dolls, the ones where you couldn't play with them. Yeah, those are the ones I had, and of course, my mom wouldn't let me play with them. And I am like, then what the hell do we have them for? Dolls are meant to be played with, Mom. Really, Mom. They are really meant to be played with. I mean, you're never too old for dolls. My mom used to say that. My grandma says that. Well, she said that. And even my grandpa says it to this day. You're never too old for stuffed animals, toys, or dolls. Because they make up your childhood. Which is true. But, back to the topic. So what age should you get your child an 18-inch doll? Well, if you have a collection of American Girl dolls that you're passing down to your child, that's one thing. Now, if you're first getting into them, I would probably say, buy a bitty baby, which is ages 3 and up. Then the Welly Wishers, ages 5 and up, and then of course the 18-inch dolls, which are ages 8 and up. But I've seen 5-year-olds and 4-year-olds play with the 18-inch dolls. Some of them do take good care of them. I've seen American Girl dolls that were trash, cut up, marker, everything over them, and it was so bad. I just wanted to freak. What I did with my niece was I bought her a My Life doll. Excuse me. And see if she would take care of it. And she proved to me that she could take care of it, because when she saw my doll on my pictures, she wanted one so bad. And I couldn't say no to her, because my niece is turning 5 in September. Yay! She's hitting that 5-year-old milestone, you know, and it's something that she can be happy with. So I got her Tenny Grant, and she absolutely loves her. Looks just like Addison. And my niece is gonna give her bitty baby to Abigail, which is my youngest niece. She is a year and a half, almost a year and a half, and so that'll be good. But I mean, any age is good for an American Girl doll, as long as, you know, your child knows to take care of it. I have nothing against like the off-brand dolls, but there are people who can't always slap $115 down for an American Girl. Now they can slap down $60 if they wanted to for a bitty baby or a welly wisher, but not for one of these. I could totally understand where the cost is. I've seen people who just buy the generic brand dolls and they don't care about American Girl, which is fine. Like I said, I have nothing against those at all. But it all depends if your child can take care of the doll and things like that. Because if you slap down $115 and they ruin it, well, the good part, the good thing is that you can send them to the doll hospital. They make them good as new, where if they mess up or trash a $30 doll, that's, you know, they can always go back and get another one. Where, you know, like I said, if they messed up one of these, you know, $115, ooh, that hurts. But of course, there is a doll hospital with American Girl, which is pretty good. Another thing is that I mean, yes, everybody has a comfort. Everyone has a thing that they like to do. Like, for instance, I like to play with my dolls. I have stuffed animals, dolls. I have Logan. He's part of my collection. I have a bitty baby. Aaliyah that I got in 2015. That's my doll. Near and dear to my heart. I love that doll. And one of the things I do like is the fact that these are quality made. So are the other dolls that I mentioned, but American Girl is #1 in my book because they are quality made. And besides, I had American Girl when I was growing up, so I do love the quality. There's price, and then there's quality. #1 is, I always go with quality. Yes with price. Yes, with price, you might want to consider going on eBay or Craigslist or benefit sales, where you can find dolls. You know, find like a used doll. For those who want to save up, you know, do some chores around the house for mom and dad, or if you're older, and you have jobs, save money for that. If you work like at a retail store or whatever, you know, like save your money and to buy something like that. But if you're younger and you can't have a job, you know, help mom and dad around the house, or get a used doll off of eBay, Craigslist, things like that, because that's something that you can do to see if you like it. And if you do, then maybe in a few years you can save up money, or mom and dad would have money saved up and buy you a doll. You know, that's something that I would consider. Now with accessories, I do buy like Our Generation, My Life, and Journey Girls. accessories, because I know that the accessories are very pricey with American Girl. But the clothing, I do buy from American Girl and Target because they are good clothes. The ones they get like from the dollar store or Big Lots, I don't like those. Those are cheaply made. And by the way, this is my opinion. I do go to Hobby Lobby to find cute clothes for her. Michael's are okay, but like the pants, you have to, like the pants don't fit her. The ones over Michael's don't, but that's okay. But the ones I do get are from American Girl and Hobby Lobby and Target, because those are the ones that I like. I did find one outfit from Walmart, and it's a really cute outfit. I can never find any cute outfits for my doll over at Walmart, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. But I do buy accessories like from Walmart, Toys R Us, Target, Toys R Us, Walmart, because they're cheaper. And besides, I saved up money to get a doll bed for my doll from American Girl. I did save up a little bit of that. Another thing is, you know, if you, one of the things that I don't like is when a child asks for something and the parent lies to them. And I'm not saying all parents do this, but you know how you say, Mom, Dad, I would like to get an American Girl doll or whatever for Christmas. You know, oh, can I get one of these? And the parent goes, well, maybe if you're good, or maybe for Christmas or your birthday, why don't we ask, you know, things like that. And when they open up the present, it's not what they wanted, and they feel bad because they felt like they weren't good all year. Well, here's the thing. Don't do that, because that will discourage the child, and it will, like trust, you'll lose trust. Like, say, we'll see if we have the money, if we, we'll see if we don't have, we don't have the money right now, but maybe for Christmas, we'll probably have the money to get it for you. And then they'll understand, sit down with them and talk to them about that, and that's with anything. Sorry. So yeah, so don't lie to your kid about that, because that's not the right way to go. Be honest. That's what your kids, you want your kids to be honest with you, be honest with them, because if you're not, then you won't have that trust with them. Same thing, honesty and trust goes both ways. You want your child to be honest with you, so be honest with your kid things like that. Anyway, so another doll that I would like to talk about is the My Sibling or My Pal doll. Those are really good dolls, and I got one for my nephew. It's an autism awareness doll, and for people with disabilities. And besides, we don't have enough boy dolls, and then now boys can play with dolls, which is cool. And the one thing I like about that is that people with disabilities work for My Sibling and My Pal dolls. In New Jersey, the woman who came up with it is Loretta. She is amazing. I talked to her on the phone. She is amazing. Thank you, Loretta. You're awesome. And one of the things I like about it is that these dolls help people with disabilities, and or if you want to have a boy doll in your collection, or if you have a sibling that has autism or any type of disability, or who's in the military, things like that, then of course you can have something like that in your collection. And those are amazing dolls, awesome dolls. So I got one for my nephew, and he loves it. I got a picture. He absolutely loves it. But, and that concludes my doll talk number 1. Hope to make more doll talks soon. Bye, guys.